Hey y'all, come on in.
Queen, welcome to the mess with Queen and Ness.
Yes, I'm trying to find our disclaimer so when we ready for that,
Okay.
it'll be down there.
What you got to drink?
Girl, my regular, I ain't had time to, I barely made it, okay? I was so damn hot. So hot. And I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's just a mess. Hey, y'all. Now, I need to go ahead and put your channel. What's going on, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Happy, what's this? Happy hump day. Yes. It's hot as hell, y'all. I know I'm hot. Let me know how hot it is where y'all at, cause woo, it's crazy, crazy hot. I'm trying to get in here so I can share your stream on my page. Whoo,
It's
Lord,
8:04. We not that late.
huh?
I said it's 8:04, but not that late.
Oh no, we not. We got people in there. I can't tell. Hey y'all, over on my channel, I think I got about 3 people in there. Make sure y'all thumbs up the live. Welcome back to Ketolicious Ness. Hey Tasha, what's up, boo? What is up? Yes, y'all, we here for the mess with Queen and Ness. So we are live. Y'all know we rotate every other week. Last week we missed because it was my birthday. But if y'all want to go over to Queen Keisha's channel, which I'm gonna put it down at the bottom. And if y'all want to go over there as well, so y'all can see me and her, that's fine. Uh, Let me see how I copy this.
I don't see nobody in here yet.
Let's see, copy link, and then let me go back to my live stream. I know y'all be, I know they be like, this girl. Y'all know I'm 48. So it's good that I even know how to do some of this shit.
You right. But look at me at my age. I'm older too, but I'm just practicing a lot. But at least I am doing this.
Right. You done came a long way. I can say that. All right, y'all. So I got Queen Keisha's live down in my chat. If y'all want to join over there, I'm gonna see if I can share the link. I don't think I can. For some reason, it won't let me share the link. If y'all want to join into the live, y'all can. Let me see if it'll let me copy link. Uh-oh, we might have. We might have. Thank you. Thank you, Tasha, for the super chat. I thank you, boo. Okay, so that's Queen Keisha's. That is Queen Keisha's link to the live stream. So if anybody wants to join into the live stream, make sure y'all hit that link and y'all can come in. Just be respectful. Don't say nothing crazy or y'all getting up out of there. Y'all getting up out of there. Thank you, Tasha. She said yes to the grind. Yes, we trying to grind. We trying to stay consistent on this. I ain't been consistent on a whole lot of things. A whole lot of
Right.
things, but I'm trying to, okay? So yeah, so y'all, we got a good show today. I think we got a lot of stuff to kind of talk about. So we really want some of y'all opinions too. So make sure y'all leave your comments down below in the chat so we can answer those questions if you don't want to join the live. So either way, make sure y'all just let us know what y'all think about the topics that we have going on. I guess first we need to put our disclaimer before the show starts. Let me see if I can turn you up on this side. I don't know if the people on my channel, can y'all hear Queen? Even though y'all not over there, can y'all hear? Cause I got my fan on.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Let me turn my fan down. Okay, say it again, Queen.
Can y'all hear me? Testing.
Testing one, two, three, testing. Can y'all hear my girl Queen? Even if y'all not over on her channel, can y'all hear her on my channel? Okay, Cena said yes. What's up, Cena? What's up, boo? Yes. I hope you feeling good. I hope you feeling good. You're always with me.
I know y'all on my side. Y'all do get in here. Why
Yes.
ain't nobody over here?
That's okay. We gonna roll it. Period. They could come back and hit the replay. If you come back and watch it on the replay, put replay down in the chat so we know y'all came back and replayed. So we're gonna go ahead and do the disclaimer. You want to go ahead and I put the disclaimer down there if you want to add it to the chat and say our little disclaimer that we have.
You got a disclaimer, okay? Okay, y'all see the disclaimer on my side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna also read our disclaimer. The opinions expressed here on the mess with Queen and Ness are solely our own, meant for entertainment purposes only, and are totally and completely alleged. Okay?
Y'all hear that? It's alleged news, okay? It's alleged
This is what we
news
heard.
with the mess with Queen and Ness, okay?
This is what we heard.
Yes, this what we heard.
Okay.
All right, so I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Cena. That's a blessing. I'm glad to hear that. So Queen, you want to get a rundown on who we got on the show today?
Okay. Well, on my end, I have Britney Spears and Jason Alexander, Kevin and Drika Gates, uh, Pastor John Gray with his freaky ass, Super Scent and Ranger.
Okay. And then I have Trouble, the rapper that was just murdered on, actually on my birthday on June 5th. Him, excuse me, Todd and Julie Chrisley, is that Chrisley?
Yeah, Chrisley.
Chrisley, yeah.
Yeah, the Chris.
Yeah, the Chrisley family. So I have some topics about that. You know who else I had? I don't have a name. Oh, I do. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. That's sad news. I think a lot of people expected it. they they kind of
Yeah.
crucified that relationship before it even got started. So, you know.
It's a lot of people that's disappointed too.
Yeah, it is a lot of people disappointed too. So we're gonna talk about all of those topics. So yeah, so let us know down in the chat if it's some of the things that y'all been hearing in the news. Hey Rashida, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the mess with Queen and Ness. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. Let us know down in the comments what y'all drinking on too. I'm drinking on my normal Tang gin. It's hot as hell. It's hot. I
I'm
don't know
sitting
if
right in front of my ceiling fan.
you sitting right in front of the ceiling.
I mean, up underneath.
Up under, yeah. It's hot. I got my air, I think probably as low as it can go, and it's still down. That's my sis. Hey sis. We can't hear you. Are you muted? Is she muted?
Y'all was talking. Can
Uh,
you hear me?
yes, we can hear you. I'm so happy to have you on the panel. Are you staying or you just
I
can't?
didn't know what I was clicking on.
We can't see you. I don't know if you want to be
I
seen.
am too.
Oh, is that what I'm on the panel? See, I didn't know I was
Oh,
on
there
the
you
panel.
go.
I thought I was
Hey, sis.
listening to y'all talk about the mess.
Hi, my beautiful sis.
I just came to listen to y'all talk.
Oh, okay. Well, you
What you
definitely
say?
you definitely can sit in on the panel if you got something to say. Chime on in and let us know. So my sister is on the panel
And
again.
come back up if you want to.
Yeah, and if anybody else wants to join, you can also join in. So who we gonna start with first, Queen? We 10 minutes in. So we let's go and get it started. Oh, what happened to her?
Did she want to sit in?
I think so. I don't know. Did she still? She still there? I don't know where she's still.
Yeah, she's still.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still here. I had to fix my bread since y'all got me on the panel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get them together. Get them together.
Too much for TV.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you want to talk about the Chrisley? Why don't you go ahead first and talk about the Chrisley, and I'll chime in with some things that I know. I know.
Okay, yeah. So first we're gonna talk about Todd and Julie Chrisley. I don't know if anybody has heard of them. I used to watch them long time ago. I can't remember when it was that I was watching them, but they've been out for a while. And I think that show,
Yeah.
what's the name of that show? Was it something with the
Chrisley
Chrisleys?
knows best.
Oh, Chrisley Knows Best.
Chrisley knows best.
Yes. So when I first started watching them, I don't know why I thought they were like he was a preacher or something, but that's not what it is. He a realtor, right? So he was a realtor, and it was kind of just basically on they about their life. Is that what their show was about? Cause I don't know.
I never knew his occupation. I never seen him do anything as far
Okay.
as that goes.
Right. So I assume that the show was based on him being a pastor, but as I got some history on it, he definitely wasn't a pastor. Well, I hope not doing what they done did. But anyway, let's see what they said over here. I know he was gay. Cena said, I know he was gay. We gonna get into that, okay? Because that's still allegedly, you know. We gonna talk about that. So, but anyway, if anybody's ever watched the Chrisley show, they actually have had a show which actually is their ninth season is going to be coming out next week. I think it's on USA. So if anybody got USA, go ahead and watch it over there. I'll be interested to see what's going on after this. But it was actually taped before their conviction. So they were actually just convicted of all 12 count charges, including their accountant Tarantino. So he was actually
It was
charged.
12?
Huh? 12 counts. Yes, they got
I
12.
thought it was 3.
No, they got 12 convictions. So the case actually started back in 2012. So that's when the case actually started. But they're just now taking them to trial this year, and it's only been in the courts probably three weeks, and they already been found guilty, which they can serve up to 30 years apiece in jail. Okay, that's a lot. That's a whole lot.
Damn.
Yes. So, but anyway, so the case started in 2012 when their ex business partner named Mark went to the government accusing the Chrisleys of fraud after they fired him back in 2012. So they fired him, and he went and skedaddled on over to the government like, woohoo! Look, I got some info on them as revenge because he was pissed off because he got fired. Anyway, he was given immunity to tell what he knew because he also had part in the corruption that they was doing. So he gave up all the goods. So basically, he the snitch, but he got immunity because that was what they gave him for telling what he knew, what he knew. So the Chrisleys were charged with defrauding the banks, failed to pay taxes and lied about what they earned, wiring fraud, and obstruction of justice. They got loans and falsified information to get loans and extend loans that they already had. They didn't qualify for the loans and stated they were worth millions when they weren't. They lied about bank accounts that they had. I think they said one was at damn, I can't think of the name of it. I want to say, I can't think of the name of it, but it's a big bank. But they were saying that they had accounts there when they really didn't have accounts there. They started the accounts like a year later after they got the loans. So they just had a whole bunch of corruption going on. So they were telling the banks that they were worth, they had $20 million worth of loans, and then they found bankruptcy. So I think all this time they didn't charge him to this year from 2012. So I think pretty much the government was following them. They was watching them, and just trying to see what they was doing. So Mark, the ex-business partner, he was asked personally by Todd to falsify documents or find someone crooked to do it. So it was something that he asked him to do, and he told him, "I don't know if I could do that." He said, "Well, you need to find somebody crooked that can do it if you can't." that's that's allegedly what Todd told Mark. Okay. So Mark stated that he had a relationship. Now we about to get into what Cena said. Okay, so Cena said that she know that he's gay, and it's crazy because when I used to watch him, he has a very, very deep Southern accent, but he had very
Yeah.
feminine ways to himself too. You know what I mean? He's really funny. You know what I mean? I think that's what kept his show going because he had that sarcastic, kind of gay vibe, but you see him married with all his children. So it was questionable to me back then, but I liked the show, so I watched it. Either way, I didn't care. But anyway, so
Yeah. Right.
Mark stated that he had a relationship with Ty for about a year, and they both was married. Okay. After the relationship, they remained in business. They only dated, he said, sexually for a year. But after the relationship, they remained business partners and besties in a bestie relationship. So they was besties during all this time. But what happened was something happened. Nobody still knows what happened to make them fire him. So I don't know if it was him and Todd maybe not having seeing eye to eye because they was in this love relationship, love hate kind of. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know what that part is. But when he fired him, that's what made Mark go to the government. So after the relationship, they remained business partners, but all this went down once he got fired. Per Mark, allegedly, someone blackmailed them when they found out that they were having sex because it had came out for a while that people suspected that Todd was gay. So I guess someone texted him and Mark and blackmailed them, told them that they were gonna tell that he knew about their relationship, he or she knew about their relationship, and Mark says they paid 38. They paid this person 3,800, no 38,000 to stay quiet. Which 38,000 sound a little funny, cause why not say 40,000 or 50,000? Why 38,000? I don't know.
Right. That's random.
That's a little random. That's a little random, but that's what Mark allegedly says that someone blackmailed them and they paid 38,000 to stay quiet. Ty Chrisley denied a sexual relationship was ever had and stated Mark just wanted revenge. And they did say Mark did state on the stand that he did want revenge, but he wasn't lying about him having a
The
relationship
relationship.
with Todd.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, you said it is everything I had to say. All I know now is they are on house arrest currently,
Oh yeah, they on
and
house arrest.
the sentencing is gonna be October 6th.
October 6th is the sentencing. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that part. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty sad. Cena said I knew he was gay. That's not that's not funny. I'm not laughing at him because y'all know this is Pride Month, so I would never laugh at that. But it's just the fact that and if you gonna live that life, tell your truth. And he actually never denied that he was gay when they asked him. He kind of alluded away from the topic, saying that he didn't want to dismiss anything because he didn't want to put anybody down that is gay. So he never really said nay or yay, but I guess when all of this came out, he said that him and Mark never had this relationship. So I don't know. So hey Portia, what's
So
going on? Hey Chocolate, what's up, boo? You seen them twins
what I'm
yet?
hearing,
Hmm?
what I'm hearing from his ex-wife
So the ex-wife says she don't think he gay.
No. So it's kind of like we don't know.
Hmm.
And when I also heard when he is asked if he is or whatever, he like don't really say too much, but he's flattered by the fact that he can
I
get
did hear that.
exposed
I
if he wants to.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I had heard that his ex-wife had claims that when they were married that he was abusive. Did you hear that? She said
I did hear
that
that.
he was mentally and physically abusive and really mean. So that's why they end
I
up
knew
and
he had been mentally
yeah. So they
kind
end up
of because
separating.
he kind of got like a little, yeah, he kind of I can kind of see it a little bit
Yeah, controlling. He want things his way.
controlling.
I wonder what's Todd's sign. But 30 years,
Aries or something like that.
30 is going to the
Huh?
30 years going to the pen. That's a lot. After you done live that lifestyle, lavish lifestyle. When I tell y'all, they live good. They have beautiful
But what was the point
homes.
of them doing all that? What was the point?
Crazy. And then I had watched an old interview. I think it was on Access Tonight or something, where they had about years ago about all that and stuff that was going on and how does she feel, and she said we just keep God first, we're God fearing, and we live a great life, and everything we teach our children is what we do. How can you sit up there like that is some conniving stuff. Like y'all was like they was really into some straight tax evasion. Like y'all really, I know some people don't pay their taxes, but no, y'all was deliberately going into the
What
bank
was the point?
because they wanted to
What?
live a lifestyle that they didn't have. And that's the problem. People looking at what everybody else got, and you want to live that life. You can't live that life. I want to do a whole lot of shit, but I bet you I ain't messing with the government. Cause they gon'
Right.
get you. Period. They gon' come
It's
get
some
you.
people you don't want to mess with.
I ain't playing with them. Okay. I file my taxes
Right.
every year. Okay. I ain't got the time or the patience. I can't do jail. And I ain't got no money. I have no money for them. So yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so that's
Okay.
that on the Chrisley. So yeah, the Chrisleys is um uh yeah. They go, and I wonder, you remember that couple that was on, what was that? The Housewives or something. Remember they went to jail, the husband and the wife, like, or was it
Yeah.
a mafia? They was like,
Italian.
yeah, they did something.
Italian.
Yeah, they was Italian, and they sent him to jail first, and then her to jail, or vice versa. I wonder if they gonna do something like that with them or make them go. But 30 years, that's a
But
whole
their
damn
kids are
lot.
grown, so they might not have to do that.
Yeah,
They did that for the kids, I think.
yeah, that's a lot. But I think they have custody of their son, of her son, his son by his first wife. They have custody of his
Yeah.
daughter because they said he's bipolar. So, and he actually had came out as like made like they were kind of estranged for a while. He's still estranged with his oldest daughter that was on the show by his first wife. They're still estranged because I guess he put out some info about her being unfaithful and cheating with somebody. I can't remember who it was. So she said she ain't messing with him. But the son had came out and they were kind of getting into it, and he had said something about his dad doing something with taxes. But now that they're back talking, he came back out and recanted that and just said that he was on drugs, he was going through a lot. But his dad probably coached him because it's obviously government ain't about to put you in jail just for nothing. You obviously was doing it. So I believe they're definitely guilty of this. You know what I mean? You can't. They had to have a lot of proof. You know what I mean to get these people 30 years, almost possibly 30 years. That's a lot of time. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all
Right.
think. Do y'all think
And
they
guess what?
guilty?
But
See,
listen, the thing about it is, you can spend 10 years of your life in luxury from scamming and all that. But then, is it worth it when you got to do 30 years
hell no.
in jail?
Hell no. Like, what you gonna lay there all that time just think about what you, but people minds. People mind. Like, something gotta be going on up here for you to even attempt to do something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not, even if somebody came to me like, look, Ness, let's go ahead and do this little scam real quick. Hell, all I think about is jail. I can't do jail. I can't do it. I'm sorry. So my initial response is gonna be hell to the no. You know, I ain't knocking you. Go ahead and do what you do. But I'm not doing it. So for somebody to really just sit there and want to like continue, I guess once they got away with it for them first couple years, they felt like shit. With shit sweet. Let's go ahead and keep. Go ahead and run up the and that's what they did, and now they caught up with their ass. So yeah, so now they about to go to jail. Poor babies. So, but yeah. So Cena said they are thieves. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah, you a thief. That's as simple as that. So yeah, so that's the Chrisley. So let us know down in the comments what y'all think. Cena said they gotta go to the pen. Yeah, they going to the damn pen. They sure is. Alright, so who you want to talk about next? Oh, and I forgot to put that picture up. I don't even know if y'all know who the Chrisleys is. Because I did all this work. Let me find that picture. I will put my damn picture up. Shit. I done saved it and everything. So I'm gonna put a picture up of where is the Chrisleys? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Here go the Chrisleys. Okay, here they go. Hold on. Okay, there it go. You see it? You see it, Queen? Okay. All right, Queen got it. That's the Chrisleys, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all over here. That's them.
That's about to be going to jail,
Yes.
unfortunately, but
Nice looking couple. Whew.
yeah,
They don't look like the jail type to me.
right. So what Todd gonna do?
Todd, Todd might have a good time in there. What's that mean to say? I'm so sorry. Todd might have a good time. You know what I mean? He might, he might do it like with his eyes closed. Who knows?
Okay, come on, let's talk about Pastor Drake. I mean, Pastor. I said Pastor Drake. Pastor John Gray.
Okay, let me pull him up. I used to
So
watch him too.
John, you did.
Yep.
Okay, so now a couple weeks ago I told y'all that you can't exempt church folks from doing it. So
Mm.
now a couple years ago, what's the name? John Gray, he had cheated on his wife.
Yeah, I remember
Years
that.
ago, he cheated on his wife. It was all over the place. He shouted from the mountaintop how sorry he was, how he wasn't gonna do it no more, how he did interviews, TV shows, all kind of stuff. And now here we go again. He done got caught with a masseuse child.
A masseuse.
A masseuse, a woman in an adult entertainment, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that he came across on some type of website that I guess his freaky ass be on.
After he done shouted to the
So
mountaintops.
right. So so the one so he got caught sending this woman his downstairs area while he laid up in a room with the robe bust open.
Ooh,
And he showing his downstairs.
ooh. Let me
I'm
show
like,
y'all.
damn.
Let me show y'all Mr. Gray just in case. I put him down there for you too. That's Mr. Gray. She said he done took him a sexy pose, huh? Ooh, Mr. Gray.
Yeah. to the young lady.
Wow.
So they say he also sent the lady $200. I'm sure it was way more, but in this instance, it was $200 for news of herself.
Mm.
He done invited her to call the gym. He telling her all these things he can do for her. Now this man of God now. That's why I tell you,
Yeah, now he is a pastor, right? Is he?
yeah.
Yeah.
He done done this before. So when he get before on it, he bought the lady. What they say? He bought a Lambo truck, a Lambo SUV.
So did the lady go to Cabo with?
You know, no. Some say they haven't even met, but it is the point that he out here doing all this. He's
Yeah.
a married man, and he's supposed to be a big figure in the community and in the church.
That's
So
even
he
more
sitting
dumb.
here saying all this stuff about he gonna buy her houses and farms, huh?
I said that's even more dumb. Like you done put your whole self out there, and you ain't getting nothing out of it.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. But can y'all please remove this picture while y'all talking about him? Because I can't.
You can't take it.
Thank you. I'm thinking about the thing busted open and thank you. Thank you.
Woo-wee. Did you see how he was up there? He was up there like, look at me.
Yes, like a baked potato.
Oh, that's exactly what he. God forgive me, but he do look like a baked potato.
Listen, y'all. So he said he has been in and out of therapy. Most people say he's not doing right by the therapy and things like that. But he said he has been taken advantage of as a child.
Oh.
And so should we feel bad for him, or is he
No, I mean, still, you still old enough to know what you supposed to be doing, and you wearing the cloth. You wearing, you a man of God, and you sitting up here. If you should step down from what you doing, if that's the case, and get you some help.
the man said he probably got mental issues though?
Get you some help. So no, there's no excuse. It's a lot of people that's sexually abused, and they not out here sexually abusing people. They not doing all that. I mean, they do have some issues, but I mean, come on now. It's not an excuse to be doing cheating on your wife, doing all this stuff that you're doing. You need not be married. Step down off the pew and get you some damn help.
If you want to do all that,
Period. Period. You can still do that. He probably got a sex addiction. You know what I mean, or something like that. I mean that is very common in people that's molested. You know, you're very promiscuous, so that's understandable. But once you done messed up once and you done came up and shouted over the mountaintop that how sorry you are, your actions got to follow suit.
yeah, he emasculated all over TV and all through the church.
Horrible.
All that.
How long they been married?
And this is the second time.
And do he still got
I
his
don't know how
show?
long they've been married. I don't know about that either.
Okay.
I just know he around here cheating and flashing people.
Showing his goods or his bads.
Honey, he's bad. He's bad.
His toppings to his potato.
Girl, that's what they said out there.
His sour cream and cheese and bacon bits.
All kind of stuff. We know what he put in it.
Oh
Sour cream.
my
And we know it was sour.
god. You know it was sour. I know that's right. That's hilarious.
That's all, that's all I got on freaking ass Pastor
Whoo,
Young Praise.
Lord, you be coming for y'all pastors. Y'all better stay. Y'all better stay out the news.
Y'all better stay out the news. Stay out the news.
Cause y'all not showing the good look. And that you know what that goes to why some people really have issues with going to church. You know what I mean? Some people
Right.
really look at stuff like that, and they could be right on the verge of wanting to go to church, and something like that happens, especially somebody that you really look up to, because these people have become very famous. You're not very famous, and you got all these people following you, and you just as about as corrupt as can be. You know what I mean? But hopefully that don't deter people, because at the end of the day, your faith is your own faith. You can't go off nobody else. We say that thing every week on here. You can't look at everything and everybody on this social media and TV and put your life and soul into it, because it could be a facade for real. So yeah, so that's a learning lesson to his congregation. Lord Jesus.
Yep.
Yes.
Because yeah, he'll lead people astray.
Yes.
So
All
I
right.
always say when I go to church, I'm gonna take what I want to take and leave what I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Everybody got their own little, you gotta. That's little Dior calling me. I'll call you back, fast, you man.
Oh,
he Deja called me earlier. She like, you can't do your live, ma, cause he called me earlier today. He like, me. So then she called me back. He was crying. He was like, me. He really want to see me. So tomorrow I'm gonna be with my baby.
oh.
So yes, I'll call you back, fast, you man. Okay, so let's see here. Who's next?
What you got next, Ness?
Let's talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. That's a quick one. So, if anybody, or let me pull their picture up so y'all can see. I'm sure everybody know who they are, but some people might be up under a rock. He actually played the Black Panther. Where they picture at? Oh shit! Hold on, y'all.
Lori Harvey is, of course, um, Steve Harvey's stepdaughter.
Yeah, I got that daggone picture, and where it went, I don't even know.
Well, you gonna have potato picture ready. But Michael B, you can't find his.
Oh wait, I'm about to find them. Now you ain't gonna cloud me.
I'm asleep.
Now I gotta go into the email. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm about to pull them up. I'm gonna find them. Where you at, Michael? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to find them. Back then, probably getting at everybody. There you go. There you go, Queen. I got him up there. And I'm going to pull a picture up over here for y'all over here that may not know what he looked like. He played in Black Panther. And Lori Harvey is Steve Harvey's daughter. So she was known to be in a relationship before Michael. Wasn't she with Future?
Yep. And Diddy, wasn't she?
She done been with
And his
she
son.
and who?
Diddy and his son.
Oh yeah, she was
And
with
his
Diddy
son.
and his son.
Ooh, child.
So Lori is known
Savage.
for being out here. She known for being out here in the industry, but a lot of people put it out there like she's young, and because she's 25, Michael B. Jordan is 35. So, everybody know her for being out here, flip flopping. She get rid of one, she pick up another, like a bag of Lays. Like it's nothing. So her and Future broke her and Future broke up, and she just so happened to suddenly appear with Michael B. Jordan. Now everybody love him. He fine as hell, okay? He fine. He got a lot of sex appeal. He just looked like he is an all around nice gentleman. And she's a beautiful young lady too. So when they first got together, a lot of people had a lot of speculations about why she was with him. and felt like, he was like a rebound. Some people said they felt like it was like it was just for the media, just I guess. I don't know if he had a movie coming out or what. I can't remember, but they just felt like they was doing it for the media. So I don't know, but now the world is sad because they have broken up.
Right.
Yeah. So they say at first I was hearing, I thought they said she left him, but they actually said he left her because I guess he wanted more. But he's 35, she 25. So she in the whole, she's still young. She still want to kick it, and she may not be ready for marriage.
City girl.
Hmm?
She's still in city girl stage.
Yeah, she's still in the city girl stage for sure. So she just,
How old can you be to? How old is the limit of city girl and city boy?
I don't know, cause
How
about
much was it?
I don't know, cause I think I got married about 26, 25. So I started my city girl early. So I was kicking it. So by time I was 25, I was damn tired. Like shit, okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and
So
do
what
this
we
shit.
gonna say? How old is too old to be a city girl or a city boy?
How old is too old to be a city girl, city boy? Well, boys, we know they do a lot of stuff later than us. So I think as a
Yeah,
woman, maybe 28. I'll give you up to at least 28.
I agree with that.
Yep.
28.
Yep. I think maybe
I agree.
28. Men, not that
And
they
for guys, I would say about
32.
32, 34 the latest.
Yep. But why are we giving them a pass though? Is that
I
right?
was just
Because we want to be
saying.
slow.
But
We
it's
want to be
it's
slow.
it's the truth though. They grow up. It takes them a minute. You know what I mean? It don't give them a pass. But I'm just saying that's usually where you just looking at. If I met somebody, I'm 48, and younger guys do still try to talk to me. Now, if you in your 20s, I'd have had 20-year-olds try to talk. I'm like, baby, ain't nothing we can do but one thing, okay? Ain't nothing we can do. That's it. Now, if you in maybe 34, 35, even though I'm 48, I may even try to look at you like you may be a potential trying to do something with yourself. But, not under 30. They still trying to get it. They in their early 30s they still trying to get it too. So I don't know. Men mature a lot slower than women. So, but we shouldn't give them a pass. But I'm just saying, for shits and giggles, maybe
Yeah.
32.
Okay. Well,
So, but
it's
anyway, they broke up. That it's a skedaddle for them. She gone her way. She done deleted Michael B. Jordan off her whole page. So she has none of his stuff on there. I don't know if he deleted her, but that sounds like some young stuff. I mean, what I did when I was in my last serious relationship, I had so many pictures of me and my ex on my Facebook page, like pictures, videos, too many memories. So after we broke up, every time how your memories pop up, I said, "Oh hell nah!"
yeah.
I just created a whole new page. That's what I did. But I guess at their status, they can't do that. So what do you do? Do you leave their pictures or do you delete them? Like, what's the proper etiquette? Because they
Just
always they delete them.
wait. Let me tell you this though. Some of them I like to keep so I can show you that look what I'm doing. I'm over here flapping and happiness. So some of them need,
Yeah, yeah.
but sometimes
So
it's hard
new
for us to make it.
update.
If we really need to heal, go ahead and delete them.
Right. What you
Michael
say,
B.
Tar?
Jordan deleted all of the pictures now. If they were up there last time I checked, but now they're gone. He
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah. She hurt.
Yeah, I guess he really wanted that relationship.
Yeah, they were
What you
cute
say?
together. They were really cute together
They
too.
were. I'm guessing he really wanted that relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's just
Those
sad that.
pictures is gone now.
Yeah. What about on his page?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He
his
has
page.
already deleted
Oh, okay. So he
Yeah,
deleted
his
his.
pictures like right away. They was
Okay.
gone when the announcement came out, but hers was still up on his page. But I just checked and they gone now.
Oh yeah.
He only got 26 posts.
He was. Oh, Michael B. Call me Michael B. I'm here for you.
Wait a minute. You gonna let the man heal?
No, she want a
I'ma
man.
help him heal. I'ma help him heal.
He'll be alright.
For Michael B, I'm gonna
Uh,
go back into my counseling session. Man, yeah, but it said they.
I hope he don't give up on black women though.
I hope not
Right.
either.
Oh, honey.
But I also heard somebody say that they felt like he was still in love with his ex. I don't even know who his ex was, but they had a really good relationship. So I don't know. So I'll be glad this. But they also said that they then spotted that what's her name? Uh, what's her name? Lori
Lori,
was already spotted with somebody else. I don't know who.
Oh my God. She
you
had
know
one.
she had one ready.
Lori, I'm telling you,
The
she
straight
she
lady.
she get him like a bag of lays.
She had one in the act. She had an ace in the hole.
Always.
I ain't mad. I ain't
You
mad. I ain't.
ain't mad at her. She's
I'm mad
single.
at how she did my. I'm mad at how she did Killmonger, but it's okay. He gonna heal.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Who?
He
Michael B.
Oh.
Keith said who? All right. All right,
Okay,
so who we on now, Keish?
okay, let's move right on to Super Scent and Razor. Not so much Super Scent, more so Razor.
Is Razor
I
her
don't know if
dude?
you, yeah, they were recently engaged.
Okay, let me get their picture on
Okay,
up here.
so they recently engaged. So here lately, people have been spreading rumors about him having a possible, being a father of a possible child out here. Now I don't know if that's true because Super Scent came online and basically put out receipts on why that just could not be his baby. And so at first I was trying to look that up, trying to figure that out.
So is the baby here or is a possible baby coming?
It's a possible baby coming, but I really honestly don't think that that's true because, like I said, Super Set came and just discounted all of that and all the receipts that she had. She had her little stuff and she kind of like was like, no, it's not true. And every time I get in a
Mm.
relationship with a man, people start saying this stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I watched her live. She was on Instagram live yesterday, and I watched it for a minute. And she was doing her makeup. People was asking her how did they meet, and she was talking about that. But I didn't stay on there long enough, so I don't know. If she actually said something about that situation. I didn't hear. I didn't even know that was going on. I think they're a cute couple, and I was glad that she found love because she done had a couple relationships out there in the public eye, which I know that got to be
Yeah, it
hard.
didn't quite work out.
Yeah, that when
Yeah,
you're in the
and I
public
feel like
eye.
she's
Hmm.
yeah, and I feel like she's a sweet woman. And
Yeah.
I feel like she want love just like all of us do, and
Yeah.
she just want to be with her man.
Exactly. Period.
But
And
anyway,
and she a sweet person, so she probably
okay,
put a lot. She wear her heart on her sleeve, so she probably putting a lot into these relationships, and she wasn't getting back what she was putting in.
right. So okay, so in the midst of me trying to see what's going on with this mysterious baby, I ran across the mother of his child, his
Mm.
first child.
Okay, that's the other
Um,
picture I got, right?
yeah, her name is Regan, Her name is Regan K. She is famous on Instagram and on OnlyFans.
Okay.
So
So what
they
is she
said the
just
first,
she just a social influencer?
yeah, and she done made the big on social media, and she's from New Orleans as well.
Okay.
And this her y'all. So this is baby mother.
Okay, that's the
So
baby mama.
mhm. So they met in high school. Um, she was pregnant at 17 years old. You know, they were both kids. He denied the baby.
He denied the
I guess
baby.
because he denied the baby because they were young, you know. And I guess he was afraid of what his family would think, and explaining everything. You know, your parents don't want to hear that when you're young like that.
Right.
So he denied the baby, and time went on by. Uh, Regan says that the young lady up here, she says that every time he gets in a relationship, he totally forgets about his child, her son.
Mm.
Um, he fought her in the parking lot of Walmart um, once when they had a disagreement over the after they had a disagreement over the phone about the child. So he told her, well, I'm just gonna bring you back the child, and she was like, okay, wow, really? So they met in the Walmart, and he came up there ready to fight.
Mm.
So she said he came up there with a couple of people too. They kind of got jumped, her friend.
With women
So
or men? I hope it was women he brought, not men.
I'm not sure if it was a woman or a man, but she
Either way,
said
it's some bullshit, some sucker shit.
there's some bull ass shit.
Yeah.
So, honey, they was out there throwing blows. She said that he tried to gouge one of her eyes out. So in the midst of all that, she said that one of his friends said, "Man, chill." So like, man, chill. She just want the baby. So
Mhm.
he went and got the baby, threw the baby in the car.
Mm.
So that infuriated her more.
Mm.
So she ended up, saying that I don't want my baby around this because every single time that she tried to put the baby in his life, he do something like really outlandish like that.
Mhm.
So she said he been in and out of jail. Uh, him and the child don't have a connection at all. The baby is 15 years old, and
Wow. Oh, the baby 15 now?
yeah. So she said he ended up getting married, and that was kind of like the best thing for her son because he ended up getting married to a woman that was a good woman, and came to her and was like, what can I do to make the situation smoother? She want to be there for the child too. We're gonna have to be in each other's lives because we married now.
Right, right.
So and
That's
so
what
when she
women
said,
should do in those situations because you don't want to be with no man that don't have a child in their life.
right, so things were going a little bit better once he had that wife, but with her son visiting, something happened and she ended up calling the boy weird or something like that, and the baby wasn't able to go over there again.
Oh
Then she
wow.
said the wife got pregnant. The wife got pregnant, and she got even more weird. So that relationship kind of went astray.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So
So she was doing that to get in his good graces and then turned into Eveline.
I don't know. I will hope that ain't the situation, but
Allegedly.
you don't know. Allegedly. So years later, the son say, I want to kind of hang out with the dad, with the just to bring some of what I know, y'all.
Mhm.
So recently, the son he wanted to go visit his family. So he did that. His mama called him while she was. I think she said she was in Miami. She was on jet ski, petting dogs and all that stuff like that. And so the boy said, "Y'all see, I wanted, I could have been petting dogs and on dog skis, but I wanted to be here with y'all." They took that offense. from what she said that he said.
Mm.
They took that offensive, and they saying that little boy is disrespectful. So that vacation ended up all messed up. They ended up calling her, telling her that the son that done outwore his welcome. We need to come pick your child up.
Mm.
The boy went to counseling and everything like that. And the bottom line is she's saying that Razor is not there for his child at all. She said that the whole thing why she made this commentary is because he's on Instagram and all these places in the public showing everything that he's doing for Super, but he hadn't seen his child did anything for the child or announced the child. She said that him and his wife, the previous wife, had 2 kids together, and those are the only 2 boys, 2 kids that he acknowledges. And it's all over his page, and she is just feeling unfortunate for her child that he has to see that.
Yeah.
He's not including him in it.
Yeah. Makes
And
sense.
so, yeah, and she said even she could tell that on one picture he even cropped her son out.
Oh, now that's crazy. Cause I no matter how bad my kids are, I mean, kids go through things. Me as a mother, I can't see me putting one child up and not another. You know what I mean? I can't understand that. So, and when they're your kids, you got to work through it and figure out what the problem is. Go to counseling with them. Figure it out. But I'm sure that is hurtful for that mother. To see him. Because when you see him on super page or just on social media, he seems like a really nice guy. You
He
know.
does. He really does.
Yeah.
But see, and another thing she brought up was that her son's birthday and Super's birthday is right next to each other, and he was on Instagram doing a big thing, but didn't acknowledge him at all.
Mm. Wow. Yeah. So that's an issue.
That's a
And
big issue.
and he minor. He only 15. Just grown kids. This is a minor, a child that needs you. So you figure it out. You know
But
what I
that's
mean?
still impressionable.
Yeah. And sometimes when people don't have their parent or their other parent or father or mother, vice versa, some people mentally can't handle that and it really fucks them up through life. You know what I mean? So he need to really get into this child life right now and try to figure that out instead of letting it just fester into a
Yeah.
boiling pot and it just be a mess. You know what I mean? You got to figure that out. So,
And that's what she's doing now. She seems like she's really fighting for her son,
yeah.
for fairness.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they get that together. Cause that's
And
unfortunate.
I feel like I don't know Super, but I feel like she's a stand-up woman, and maybe she'll help things go, help the
Yeah.
process, and it'll be smoother in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. So let's you done with old
Yeah,
Super
that's
Scent.
all I got.
All right. So we gonna move on over to Trouble, which this is some sad news.
Oh, Lord.
I know, Queen don't like to talk about sad news. Don't cry.
I ain't gonna cry.
Don't cry. But it is.
All the good things happening in my children.
It's sad news, and it's just sad because this happened on my birthday. So, and if you go over to his Instagram and to hear the same night, June 5th, it says June 5th, that and it's nighttime. You could clearly see it's nighttime. What he was talking about, and to see him lose his life in that same situation right afterward, it's like haunting. Like it's really sad.
What was it?
I'll actually go over there and play it so that y'all can hear it. But let me first just tell y'all what
Okay.
happened. So Trouble, if nobody knows, he is a rapper from Atlanta. I believe he was born and raised in Atlanta. Like he got a thick, heavy accent, and very handsome young man. But him and Boosie actually best friends. And so what happened was on June 5th, he went over to a young lady's house. I got her picture there. Let me show them on this side so y'all can see before I get into the story. If y'all don't know. This is Miss Williams. This is Trouble. And this is the young man we're going to talk about. So, but anyway, Trouble went over to this young lady's house um, on June 5th, Sunday night. And Jamichael Jones is the guy in on the other pic in the bottom. He broke into Mrs. Williams' house while they were sleeping, and then he ended up waking them up by allegedly. This is what Miss Williams is saying, that Mr. Jones proceeded to punching her in her face. Like, so they woke up. She stating they woke up by him punching her in the face. And Trouble ended up getting up, which he was 34 years old. A fight pursued between him and Jamichael, and one shot was let off, and Trouble was shot in the chest once and died. So the thing is, Jamichael is her ex. It is said and alleged that they had dated for 3 to 4 years. They had only been broke up a week, and his name was on the lease. So this was his home as well. So allegedly, they said he had only been out of the house a week. So I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what social media is saying. That's what's all in the reports. They did post a lease with his name on it, like with his signature on there. So he was legally could go into that household. People, they said that he broke in. So when somebody breaks in, they were on social media saying they don't know. Somebody break in, they could tell. No, it's not like that. You know what I mean? You never know how somebody broke in. um my best friend was ambushed the same way while she was sitting there working, and she didn't even know her husband was breaking into her house. So he could have been breaking in there and not knowing. They didn't know. They was asleep. So can you imagine the trauma that's like that? Gotta be like
That's
crazy.
horrible.
It's horrible. So they had his funeral the other day, and Boosie was on there. He was just crying. It brought tears to my eyes. It was really sad because this man was only 35 years old. He was 34 years old. He was living a really good life. You could tell like he was happy. On his, if you go to his Instagram, he on there singing old songs. Like you could just tell like he didn't give a fuck. Like he just was happy. Like he was living in his moment. And for something like that to happen over, just it's just so unfortunate. So the girl had ended up shutting down her Instagram, and she a rapper too in Atlanta. So I don't know if she underground because I had never really heard of her, but I don't know what her Instagram is. But she finally broke her silence and actually put her page back up. And she stated that she didn't like the evil things that she was seeing being said about her on Instagram. And in social media, she's receiving death threats because of this situation, and that the truth will be told about what happened that night, and that she is truly traumatized, which I can imagine. You have your ex there with somebody you obviously cared about, you know what I mean? And to see them fighting and one of them lose their life, like you lost both of them in the blink of an eye, like it's horrible. But I just want to go to his Instagram real quick and just play. Hopefully y'all be able to hear it. What he was saying that night before he was killed. Hold on. Hopefully I saved it on here. I know I saw it last night and saved it. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Oh, this is right here.
Nigga don't get no fuck about your
Okay,
past,
let me go back. Hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it street with you. Real nigga don't get no fuck about your past, right? Nothing about what happened before me. But the reason why a lot of y'all don't get taken serious, cause y'all still be consistently fucking them niggas, two, three of them niggas, and we be knowing. You might not know that we know these niggas, cause every nigga that I fuck with on a daily basis, you don't see me with these niggas, who I talk to, or who I got real relationship, real tie with. You don't see me with them, but y'all be fucking two, three of them niggas. So of course a nigga just gon', you know what I mean? We just gon' keep the one together, bitch. I fuck with you, you know what I mean? I got nothing against you. I ain't gonna never shame your name, no none of that. That ain't never been part of my campaign. I never shame your name. But I recognize game, so I back with stay. But at the same time, like, bro, for a nigga, bro, you gotta keep that shit gangster with a bitch. If you fucking with her, you like her like that, like, you just gotta tell her, like, bitch, stop. Like, please, just stop. Don't do that. Like, don't do that no more. Like, dead fear. I know that shit be coming out like a Joseph, but I be dead serious, yeah, man. On life, like, you just gotta keep it gangster with her. If she just can't stop dogging, all right, go on about your business, homie. Just go on about it. Go on about your business, baby. Hey, I'm gonna keep it street with you. Real nigga don't get no.
So for him, and this was on June 5th at night. Yeah, I mean, it's his face and everything. So he must have been on his way to her house or whatever, because this happened. I'm sure this probably was Saturday. Well, no, it was nighttime, so it was June 5th. It might have been like early in the morning or whatever the case may be. But for him to be saying something about that, you know what I mean, about how women is out here sleeping with more than one man and not keeping it a buck, and they know that you doing that, you know what I mean, and they just, so pretty much he was saying, if I like you though, I'm gonna tell you, just stop, you know what I mean, just stop. I thought that was funny, but it's just sad that you spoke about that.
Mm-hmm. And lost his life.
Right before your death. Like, that's just, whoo, Lord. Mm. So yeah, I just pray for his family. He had children, and it's just a sad situation. I feel bad for everybody involved because we don't know this woman's story. You know what I mean? That's a question you can pose to people. How soon, when you share a home with somebody and y'all in a relationship, how soon before you let somebody else into that same home? Do you move? Or you know what I mean? Like, they said it was a week, and especially if this person is a violent person, you should never put nobody in that kind of danger anyway. I'ma see
Yeah.
you at the hotel. Let me come to your house. Something. If you just gotta creep with them, you need to step up out of where you know it's gonna be a dangerous territory. And that's for these women that put these men in that situation. Like, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And I'm not saying that that's what happened, because I don't know. This is all alleged. We don't know what was going on. And it's also said that it's been coming out, which is alleged, that it was actual Trouble's gun. So that's gonna put a
He got
real.
shot with his own gun.
I'm not sure if that's true. That's alleged though. So that's gonna put a real twist on this. If this man went in his own house, got into a fight, and shot, what I mean. He could be saying he tried to protect himself. Who knows? So it's just a messed up situation. You know what I mean? I hate that this young man had to lose his life like that. So young, so handsome, had a lot of talent, and it's just unfortunate. So yeah, let's say
Very.
some prayers for their family, and we got to be careful, especially people that's single. You can't put people in compromising situations. You know what I mean? Me coming from that kind of background and seeing how that can end up. You know what I mean? I'm very aware, but some people just don't think of that situation. You know what I mean? Don't If
Yeah.
you're dealing with somebody that's toxic, don't put somebody else in your toxic ass shit. Don't do that. Move. Let them know what the hell going on, and who knows? Trouble might have knew about this dude. Who knows? Because he pretty much was stating in that video, I know what y'all be doing. But hey, when they call, they going. So I hate he put himself in that situation, and I hate he had to lose his life because of it. So rest in peace to him, and I hope the truth really comes out what happened and justice is served. So, and the guy did turn himself in 2 days later, so they do have him in custody.
I
So
saw.
yeah, he turned himself in. So yeah, so very sad situation.
Mm, mm,
So yeah, that's
Man, it's
that on
frustrating.
trouble. So yeah, so
You know,
who we?
I don't really like to think about sad stuff all the time,
I know you don't.
and that's one of the things. That's one of the things I haven't really. I see online all the time, but I haven't really clicked on it, investigated, and stuff like that. So now I know more about the situation,
Yeah, yeah,
and that was sad.
yeah, and them domestic situations occurring so much nowadays. You know what I mean? Cause it's some toxic ass people out here. You know what I mean? Toxic as hell. So it seems like that's occurring a whole lot these days.
It is,
So you got
but
to
I
you got
want
to be
people to
careful.
start right. I want people to start understanding that toxicity ain't nothing cute about that. Ain't nothing cute about arguing all online. Ain't nothing cute about arguing in the streets. Ain't nothing cute about breaking somebody's house. Ain't nothing cute about damaging property. Ain't nothing cute about calling people out their names in a relationship. Ain't nothing cute about none of that.
Mm-mm. None at all. And some people come from that kind of background. They think it's normal. Ain't shit
And
normal
it's not
about that.
normal.
And it's not love.
It's
That
not
don't
normal.
show that somebody love you more because he whooping your ass or because he all stalking you. That's hell no. Don't stalk me.
Ain't nothing cute about that.
Ain't shit cute about it. That ain't nothing about that normal. Nothing at all. So yeah, you got to be more careful and be more mindful of the positions you put other people in when you dating them. And sometimes men be leery about dating you now. If you done been in a situation like that, they be like, oh hell no. And it's understandable. You got a sick ass nigga chasing you and stalking you. I don't want to be put in that situation. I wouldn't want to
Right.
put nobody in that situation. So yeah,
Right.
y'all got to be mindful of the positions y'all play, and whoever you dating's life. Be
You
honest.
and stalking you.
That's the main thing. You got to be honest in these situations. A lot
And
of people
stop thinking it's cute.
they don't know how honesty works. I am dating. I'm single, and I could do what I want to do. But people want, especially men, I see this a lot because I'm a woman. They don't tell you because this happened vice versa. Women coming and killing other women. Because you with a man. You know what I mean? Because that man is lying or telling you something. Just be honest. That's the whole key in these relationships. Be honest. Period. That's gonna help with all this. If everybody be
It
honest.
is. But it takes a lot. It's hard to do.
It's hard to do,
Honestly.
but I'm used to it. I'ma do it. Shit, if you ain't paying my rent, I don't have no problem. If we ain't in no committed relationship, I don't have to tell you everything I'm doing, but no, we're not together. I'm single and I do what the hell I wanna do. You know what I mean? So, people just have to be honest about what they doing out here, and men don't do that a lot of times because they want their cake and they want to eat it too. You know,
Yeah.
they want their cake and they want to eat it too. So
But they don't
yeah,
want you doing a damn thing.
right. They don't want you doing nothing. They want you to be quiet, be still, and sit down. I ain't doing none of that.
Right.
Oh God. Okay,
Well,
so
okay, well, and then speaking about toxicity, you want to move on to Britney Spears and Jason
oh
McIntyre
yeah,
real
I
quick?
forgot about Brittany. Yeah,
Honey,
I want to hear
um,
about this. I ain't heard about old Brittany in a minute. I know she had got her money, got rights to all her stuff, but
I think she has recently gotten right with that.
uh
But this a little short one I want to just skim past because I seen it and I'm like, what the world is this guy doing? So Jason Alexander is Britney's first husband,
okay.
and I guess when they were young, this happened years ago when they were young. I think it was in 2004. So they got married. And 55 hours later, they say they got it annulled.
Damn.
Yeah. So I
50,
don't know what was the
55.
reason.
55 hours later.
55, how was it? 24, 48, a lot of, couple days later. So, Jason Alexander done took his ass down there to the wedding, honey, uninvited. And I think I got a recording for y'all.
Her first husband.
Her first husband.
So what's his name? What was the cutie name? That was her first husband. You know who I'm talking about? The guy. She got two girls by him. What's his name? I guess not, cause
Oh, the dancer.
yeah, he was so cute. I liked him because I think he got custody of their daughter. So I guess that probably was her second husband. I didn't know she was married before him, but I guess it was only 50.
I didn't either.
It was only 55 hours, so you would know.
Yes, I didn't either.
Hell
But
no.
let me see if
Mm-mm.
I can find uh uh this audio for y'all. Let me see.
I should have put a cover on this chair, this leather chair. It's hot.
Oh, got you sticking to it.
Right, I'm stuck. We've been on here over an hour. Oh yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Okay, I can't find it, but honey, he came to the wedding, crashed the wedding, coming in there before the ceremony started, talking about where's Brittany, where's Brittany, telling everybody that, and telling people, yeah, I'm the first husband, I'm here to crash.
During the wedding.
They huh?
During the wedding.
It was before the wedding started.
Okay.
Before the wedding started, he going through there while people still setting up and everything like that, asking where's Brittany, and so I guess people didn't know if he was invited or not. I don't know, but he is obviously having some mental issues, and his mind ain't thinking right and operating right. The big conspiracy theorist, so he feels like Brittany owes him something.
Mm.
But anyway, after he
How? Y'all was married 55 hours.
anyway, they called the police on his regular ass, and he got a trespassing, vandalism, and battery charge. And now the bail is over $22,000.
Wow. Who did he batter? Who did he hit?
I don't know.
Brittany husband probably whooped his ass.
Lord, I hope they have to go through that on their wedding day.
That is a shit show.
Right. That's their girl wedding.
What's that called? The wedding crashers?
Yep.
That's what that is.
And crashed the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's crazy. Well, did they get married? Do we know?
yeah, they got married. Oh, everything was perfect afterwards.
Oh.
They married his wife down there and took him on to jail and everything.
After the shit show.
They went on and enjoyed their ceremony and they were back.
Wow. Well, congratulations to Brittany, okay? It's time for her to have love and be happy at this point.
Imagine your ex-husband showing up to your wedding when you decide to get married again.
That got to be embarrassing.
That's very. And he's talking about old stuff.
Oh, that shit crazy. That's crazy as hell. But hey,
I thought so too.
yeah, he definitely got some mental health issues. They need to get him some help. So last but not
I don't know.
right. So last but not least, we got Mr. Kevin Gates himself, and Drika.
Kevin Gates and Drika.
I actually got a slide too with his lyrics.
Okay. So here recently, if y'all don't know, Kevin and Drika Gates have been separated. I don't think they divorced yet. They can't be divorced this quick. But anyway, he got a new boo now. Y'all probably seen him
Yeah, I
on
seen JoJo or something.
yeah, from Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Okay.
So so he's saying that when he made that song called Drika, I think the name of it was Drika, and he released a freestyle dissing Drika here recently. That's what made me want to investigate further to this.
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying that he was lying to protect her image. She wasn't as she wasn't what he talked her up to be, or whatever, for whatever reasons I'm not sure of.
Mm-hmm.
But he also saying that Drika mom is turning the kids against him. And he's saying that the reason why he wrote this Drika diss, because he can see clearly now because he's no longer on drugs from what he's saying. So, and then from Drika, what I'm trying to figure out is she acting unbothered. She don't give a damn. And he's saying that Drika has cheated too with her personal trainer, which is a woman, which is a 51-year-old.
Wait a minute, that's a woman?
Yeah, that's a woman.
I was trying to figure out was it a woman or a man, because in one picture it looked like a man, but then I seen it again, it looked like a woman.
I should have put the picture up. I should have gave you the picture.
Damn.
But yeah, that's a woman. So he's saying that she brought this woman up in their house. Cheating up in the house, I guess. So my thing is, was she getting her lick back after all the cheating he done? Because she seems unbothered. She ain't stressed about the situation.
I actually got on my phone her response. You want me to play it?
Yeah, play it.
Let me find
That's all I got. I'll drink it out.
Hold on.
There's just so much magic in releasing and then coming back and refilling that space with something with love and something that also serves like a purpose. Because like a lot of times we'll hold on to things, hold on to people, hold on to situations that really don't even serve us anymore. Maybe like at one point in time they did, but we're holding on to it and we never let go of it. And it just like, it actually prevents us from being able to receive the things that do serve us and will serve us that will serve us like a great deal and will actually probably propel us to the next level, So I feel that without the releasing that we do, it literally prevents us from. There's just so much magic in.
So yeah, that was her response to his song, which is all over YouTube. I think they said it's the top song right now. But I feel her though.
So
I feel her.
Well, to me, she seemed really unbothered on that. So.
Yeah, cause like she said, she felt like her blessings was being blocked pretty much, is what she's saying, by dealing with him, because I can't even imagine what she was dealing with him. You see all on social media, they was farming and doing all of that. They seemed like they had a really good life, and she kind of balanced him out, is what I thought and what I saw.
Me too.
So that's what I saw. But now I'm trying to figure out, he's saying that he made this diss track because she wasn't what he portrayed her to be, or are you just hurt because she gave you your get back on all the shit you've been doing to her? That's what I want to know. And from these lyrics, like he was so disrespectful. Y'all gotta go hear this song if y'all haven't heard it. Like he was so disrespectful. It was crazy. He done pretty much told Jay-Z he don't know if they swingers, but he basically wanna get at Beyonce. I don't know if they into swinging. Let me hit. Beyonce need to let me hit her. Do you think Hove gonna reply to this shit? That's what I want. Cause like you disrespectful as hell. He done disrespected Nicki Minaj and her dude. Pretty much done told another chick that's a rapper or she's some. I don't know what she do. Her name Ruby Rose. Pretty much done told her he want her to sit on his missile.
She's a bad. She's one of them freaky girls out there.
Yeah, because she replied.
She on his level.
Yeah,
She on his level.
yeah, she on his level. She said he nasty. So she probably they'll be together. But he with this JoJo girl, so like you just disrespectful. He just a loose cannon at this moment.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of him.
You tired of him?
Because he trying to speak all this. I'm getting there. I'm about tired of him. Because he always, he always speak like he just got something to say, but you don't know how to be respectful to people. Like I said in the last broadcast, everybody, respect is for everybody.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, yeah, I think this just the beginning. I think this just the beginning for him. I think it's about to get worse and worse because he like a loose cannon right now. I was thinking, is you back on something? Cause like you disrespectful as hell. Talking about I don't know much about her though. I never really watched Housewives. I mean, what is it? Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah. People saying that she's not cute. Like you ain't got to know whatever on your arm.
She look like she might be Italian or something.
I think she may be actually. I
Mm-hmm.
think she may be,
Yeah.
but people not feeling that look.
And then he went on some rant talking about you mess with what I love. I ain't scared to go back to jail. I ain't know who the hell he was talking about.
What was he talking about?
Girl, I don't know. But then she reposted the JoJo girl and said, "You see, Kevin don't play about me." So I guess
Okay, see that made me feel like maybe she thinking that he was talking about her.
I assume
He was
so.
saying don't mess with nothing that I love.
I don't know, but I don't know if something happened, like somebody threatened her. I don't know what happened, but it's a mess. Another shit show. Another shit show. And just to end this, like I'm one of them women that always was with the bad boys. You know what I mean? I that's just always been who I dated. You know what I mean? Was kind of like the bad boys. And I've had good guys that I dated too. You know what I mean? And I was just looking at something about Russell and Sierra, how he came back and rebutted because a lot of people was always talking about how he corny and Sierra wouldn't be with him if he was one didn't have what he have or whatever. But the love that he has for her and what you see, I love them together. Like I think they're a beautiful
Give me the
couple.
corny guy.
Huh?
Give me the corny guy.
Right. And I say this again. Older lady told me this years ago. sometimes as women you have to find somebody that love you more than you love yourself. You know what I mean? You have to, because these dope boys or hood boys, they ain't got time for you. Kevin Gates is clearly the bad boy. He gonna toss JoJo to the side and keep it tossing her. Like, he was married to Drika. They got babies together. They done had a whole damn farm together. If he couldn't get that shit right, what makes you think that you about to get any more act right? It ain't about to happen.
With another woman's husband.
Exactly. And he's still married. Give me the Russell. Give me the Russell. I'm over it. Shit.
I learned my lesson too.
That we had a lot. It was a lot going on, and really, that's only half. It's some shit always going on. It's so much shit going on. Some of that's old news, you know, because every day it's something messy going on out here. But yeah, I'm glad we at least got to unpack that. I'm glad to be back from my vacay on my birthday. Queen birthday is coming up.
It sure is.
And what?
And
2 weeks.
I almost 1 month apart.
Yep, yep, yep. Because you a 4th of July baby, right? And I'm the 5th of June. Yes. So, yes. So, I'm so happy that you get to celebrate your birthday coming up on the 4th of July. Having fireworks. That got to be fun, though. My auntie birthday is the day after 4th of July. Hers is on the 5th. My aunt in Kentucky, they live in Kentucky. Yep. And that's my favorite aunt. Yes. So, yeah. That got to be fun to have your birthday right by the holiday, on the holiday. So.
People always say that, but no, it sucks.
It sucks because everybody doing something.
Yeah, everybody's out of town, and that's been my birthday for. Ever.
Yeah, I wish I could get there, but Vegas raped me. Vegas raped me. I did my added up, girl. They raped me. I had a good time though. I ain't even mad. But yeah, I got to be real still for a minute. I done had a fun first. Huh?
I said just have several seats for now.
Yeah, I gotta have several seats. Yeah, I done had this first 6 months of 2022. I've been having me a good time. So right now I gotta be still. But what we gonna do is we gonna plan something, and we gonna meet up somewhere. That's what we gonna do. The next trip, we gonna figure something out where we can get together and meet up together. Look, my sister in my chat, she said with no jelly. Yeah, we got raped with no jelly. Vegas is high as hell. They high as hell. They ain't playing from the Uber rides to the breakfast to the food, everything. But I had a good time. I had a beautiful birthday. If y'all missed that vlog, go back and watch my vlog before this live. I had a good time. So, but yeah. So I had fun, Queen. You got any final thoughts before we get on up out of here?
I still say don't trust them church people. And this happy birthday again, and I'm looking forward to my upcoming birthday.
Thank you. Yes. Well, yeah, y'all already know we gonna bring y'all the mess. We gonna be back next Wednesday on my channel. Queen will still be live on her channel, but for to see both of us, we'll be on my channel next Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We missed last Wednesday, but we back. But we back. So yeah, and if y'all have any hot topics or any stories that you guys want us to talk about, shoot it to us in our email or on Instagram. DM us like a couple days before Wednesday, next Wednesday, to let us know. Like, look, this is a topic I want to talk about. So if you come, yeah, and if you come back, make sure you hit replay so we know that y'all came back and watched it. Tara said, great messy.
I've been seeing something going on over here on my end, so this is definitely gonna be a replay because something going on my end.
Well, what's going on? You don't know what's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
But it's gonna be a replay thing on my end.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Yeah, because I haven't seen nobody put no kind. Yeah, something must be going on over there. I pray it saves and everything. Just make sure it's saved. All right, well, we about to get out of here. Y'all already know, keep it Ketolicious Ness. And we gon'
If you like seeing videos like this, and you like the mess, the Ketolicious Ness, and Queen Fish, y'all make sure y'all turn your notifications on.
You got to. Why don't ya?
Turn your notifications on.
You better.
That way you'll be notified each and every time we come back with the mess.
With Queen and Ketolicious Ness.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye. Bye, y'all.